Who was lovely Rita? There are two origin stories, three if you count a composite version. So what are the agreed facts? One is that Paul McCartney did have an encounter with a traffic warden sometime early in 1967. Around that time, he often parked his distinctive Mini Cooper in illegal spots while dashing around town. One afternoon, his luck ran out. Returning to his vehicle, McCartney found a young woman standing next to it, and as the song goes, filling in a ticket in her little white book. Everyone agrees that happened. The question is whether this was before or after Paul wrote the song. In The Revolution in the Head, Ian MacDonald names the lovely meter maid as Meta, or possibly Meta Davis. This appears correct, as Meta was then the only female traffic warden working in London, and her patch included the area close to Abbey Road. Meta's recollection is that in the spring of 1967, I ticketed Paul's car. I just put it on the windscreen when Paul came along and took it off. He looked at it and read my signature. "Oh, is your name really Meta? That would be a good name for a song. Would you mind if I use it?" Then a few months later, I heard Lovely Rita on the radio. Memories may be a little blurred here. One problem is that though the term meter maid originated in the US in the 1950s, it was not widely known in the UK. Paul later commented, "I read that in America they call traffic wardens meter maids. I thought, God, that's so American." Version 2. Paul made her up. Shock. Paul says simply that the song is not about a real person. In 1984, he reaffirmed that he regularly invented characters in his songs and said, "It was claimed by a girl called Rita, who was a traffic warden who apparently did give me a ticket. I think it was more a question of coincidence. I didn't think, wow, that woman gave me a ticket, I'll write a song about her. It never happens like that." Then how did it happen? Well, there we come to version 3, in which there's a subconscious link. In Many Years From Now, an extensive interview with Paul McCartney, Barry Miles suggests that it was possible that the combination of Meta Davis and Meta may have produced an unconscious spark of an idea. He also said that there was a possibility that the song was already written and that Paul was just being friendly. This might explain the factual errors that appear in both accounts. The song was recorded in February, so early spring would mean it was already written. So we have a girl called Meta, looked like a Rita, was standing by my car, and a parking meter. It sounds like a wisely discarded early draft of the lyric. Plus, strictly speaking, the name Meta would usually be pronounced to rhyme with letter. That might have been useful for the chorus of another song on Pepper. Meta's getting better all the time. Meta's getting better. No, we'll stick with the original.